Hi everyone, it's Billy. 100 Days in the Arena, day 10. Today has been one of those days where overwhelm is kind of the word that's been the theme since I woke up this morning. And I've learned over a last little bit that overwhelm is really a way. Hi, Polina. Overwhelm is just fear of like getting in the way of doing things. Basically, when you have so many things to do and you just don't know where to begin, that it paralyzes you from doing anything. And as much as I'm a very big multitasker, I sometimes get overwhelmed because I'm trying to do literally like legit a million things at one time. And it was funny because yesterday we did this this exercise at that Mompreneurs event, and it was basically writing out so I can't remember what we wrote out, but we wrote out something and then put the number 1 and corresponding number below it. And it took like almost a minute to do it, like write the word, the letter, and then the number, the letter, and the number, the letter, and the number, rather than just writing the word and then writing the number. And the whole point of it was that when you actually focus on one task, you actually get stuff done way quicker. So today I just woke up like I had a million. It's October 1st. All the new promotions are out and they're like ridiculously crazy. There's so many of them, and I got overwhelmed because I'm like, I don't even know where to begin. I got to do my newsletter. I got to get the kids ready for school. I got to get their lunches made. The new tenant was coming to get her keys. It was just constant bombarding. Laundry, mom life stuff on top of business life, on top of other problems that I will not bog you down with. But yeah, so of course I thought, what oil can I use today? Which oil can I speak to? And sometimes what I've been doing now, because now I got the updated one, so I leave this one by my bed. I just look up at the back, the literal word overwhelm, and then it tells you which oils are actually good for that. And the ones that came up were basil, aroma touch, past tense, zengest, tangerine, melissa, red mandarin, serenity, and yarrow palm. And the one that jumped out to me was Serenity, which is the Restful Blend. I pretty much diffuse this every night when I go to bed. This has lavender in it. It's got vetiver, which vetiver is like my ultimate favorite. Well, I mean, now Adaptive took over the first place, but lavender, camphor, marjoram, vetiver, vanilla. It smells super calming. So I looked it up. I'll change the page. I looked it up, and you know what? Like I said, when an oil speaks to you, it speaks out to you. Listen to it. Because this is the oil of Tranquility, and boy, did I need some tranquility this morning. Serenity has a powerful effect on the mind and heart. It is a uniquely calming blend that invites individuals to relinquish feelings of stress, anxiousness, and being overwhelmed. Hello. You can't hear me, Polita? Oh, okay, good. You can hear me, Brina? Good. Okay. Yeah, so being overwhelmed, I just said I was feeling overwhelmed today, and this is the oil that comes up for me. So, I mean, like, man, your intuition, listen to your intuition, ladies. I'm assuming there's mostly ladies watching, because, yeah, it's telling you something. Serenity can support those who struggle with an overactive mind. Hello. And inability to unwind. Hello. From feelings of responsibility to feelings of worry, Serenity assists in quieting the mind, releasing agitation, and inviting calm. This is no doubt why I use this oil at night, because I'm not sure about you guys, but I'm one of those people that, like, my brain just doesn't know how to shut off. And even lying in bed, it's just like, okay, what about this? And what about that? And what about this? And what about that? And I gotta do this. And what about that? Oh, did I reply to that person? Oh, I gotta contact this person. And it's literally this hamster wheel that is just round and round and round and round. Yeah, Adrienne, right? Like, our brains are just constantly. That's why Vetiver This used to be my favorite. It still is. I mean, I use Vetiver now when I'm having an extra special bad night, and I literally just put 2 drops under my big toe. This one actually helps slow that hamster wheel down. Okay. And I mean, the new adaptive, I mean, they call it alert Serenity, right? For a reason, because you're still alert. You still can get stuff done, but you're not going cuckoo, right? You're not thinking you're going to like drive off a cliff here. So when individuals over-identify with responsibilities or fears, they create emotional states that do not support proper rest, relaxation, and rejuvenation. So how many of you actually go to bed and wake up in the morning and you're like exhausted and you had like 9 hours sleep? And that's been happening to me, because I wake up and I'm like, oh my God, like my brain is woke up, but my body is just like, no, because I actually haven't rejuvenated properly. Driven by constant pressures and perceived burdens, individuals struggle to keep up with the demands of their lives. This blend powerfully addresses the underlying states that are often the cause of restlessness, stress, and imbalance. So, yeah, hands up, right, Polita? I mean, I don't know how many people struggle from this. I know I'm not the only one, but today was just one of those days where I'm like, man, I don't even know where to begin. I don't even know. But you know what? I just put some stuff in the laundry and I was like, okay, I got that done. And then you just literally overwhelm is fear of, and it's paralyzing fear. So what I do, like, well, I mean, I obviously do this, but yeah, put 2 drops in my hand. And so the way oils work, when you inhale, it goes in through your olfactory system, which is your sense of smell, into your limbic system, which is actually the emotional driver's seat of your brain. And it actually has a physical effect on your cells. That calming effect, though, that linalool that's in the lavender, it actually has a calming effect on your brain, on your cells, on your heart, on your soul, everything. So Serenity is one of my go-tos. I will never be without this oil. Vetiver, this one, like I said, I use when I really need on those hard days, because this one in itself is a very, very thick oil because it comes from a grassroot in Haiti. But if you can see, I've had it upside down for, I don't know, 10 seconds. Oh, there it comes. It's a little warm in here, so yeah, so now it comes, and it's really, really viscous. So I would just put that under my toes. Adaptive when I was paying bills. Yeah, right. I don't even want to look at my bills. Convention cost me a lot, let's just say that. Yeah, so that's all I wanted to talk to you about today, because for those of you that feel overwhelmed, I've been having a lot of those days lately. Again, even this challenge is overwhelming. Someone asked me today, like, do you feel like quitting? Yep, several times a day. I think about not wanting to continue doing this, but my personality, for those of you who know me, that once I put my mind to something, I do it, as much as I don't want to, as hard as it is, and as painful as it is, and as tiring as it is. I don't necessarily give myself the space to just not do things. And it's sometimes not a good thing. But in this case, because of the whole reason of why I did this challenge, I didn't want to give up. Because I don't want to give up on myself. It's not, trust me, part of it is, I don't want to let anybody else down, because I committed to this and I have people joining me in this challenge, and I don't want to give up on them. But most of it is I didn't want to give up on myself. And I didn't want to go back to the same way I was, because obviously that's not working well for me. So yeah, that's it. Serenity. If anybody wants some, let me know, because I got a lot. If you want to try some out, like I said, I will never be without Serenity. Yeah, and for those that are not on my channel yet, it's called Billy in the Arena on YouTube, and I'm just uploading these videos up there. So yeah, have a great, beautiful Tuesday afternoon. Rain's coming tomorrow, so enjoy. Bye.